Welcome to the Cutesy Shelf. My name is DM. For Valentine's this year, I knew I really wanted to try crafting with gnomes. And the funny thing is, like, I was never a fan of them before until this past Christmas when I saw the cutest gnomes, in my opinion, which would be the set of 4 ornaments that you can find at Walmart in the States. And you could either get them in the set of like pink or red. And something about the pink, white, and gold set really spoke to me. So I think that's the draw with gnomes. Like, they're so versatile. You can incorporate them into any theme. And I think there's a gnome for everyone. So that's what inspired this whole project today. And like, I didn't have any, well, I have one gnome die and that's all I have, and I'm not really crazy about it. So like, I didn't have any like supplies. So what I had to do for this project is like look for a digital cut file, because like I have a silhouette machine. So I found this cut file from the silhouette store, and it's by Lori Whitlock. And you get like 3 different gnomes. Like, you get the ones in the 3 in the center here. And I think this is like such a cute set because like the patterns on their hats make it so like there's so much you can do with this. So this one comes with like hearts, and this one has stripes, and this one has polka dots, and then the cut file has them holding like little hearts. So the first thing I made is this banner of like 5 little gnomes, and you know, in a pink, gold, and white theme. And I just added like conversation hearts to their hands, and I made those using my silhouette machine. And then so I thought, you know, this is really cute. And it is a itty bitty banner because they measure about like 3 inches tall. That's like, because it is a cut file, I could make them in any size. And then I thought, like, you know, I really wanted to display them together somehow. So let me show you what I did. Okay, so I made this decoration, and I'm just gonna zoom out a bit more so you can see the whole thing, because it is quite big. And then I'm just gonna move it down here a bit here. Yeah, so this is what I created. It's a like a decoration that you can hang on the wall. So from this cut file, I made this larger gnome, and I just like decorated it. I added this happy Valentine's sentiment here, and then over here I just added some paper flowers that I got from Dollarama and glittered up. And then I just punched an eyelet at the top here, and so that I could make this loop so that I can hang it and display it. But I love how this turned out. And then I just made these little foam bows, and this is like a mashup of some like bow dies that I have. And then this foam is actually that foam that I just got from Dollarama that I said is like really cute. Like, this is what it looks like. It's these foam hearts that you get, and I think these are so pretty just because like how they glitter, and like the colors are just so pretty. So I purchased a whole bunch of these to craft with. And so this is my little decoration. And then also this piece in the back here, like everything's been layered, so it's quite sturdy. And I loved how it turned out. So that is my first project. Just gonna move it off to the side here. And then the next thing I did is I took out some of my dies, and this is one of them that I took out. It's a Mama Elephant favor bag die. And then, so I did make some favor bags, so let me show you. And I'm just gonna zoom back in a bit here. Oops. Sorry. Okay, and then so this is how the first one turned out. Let's go a bit closer here. And so I really wanted to incorporate like conversation hearts into my crafting. So I made these little treat bags, and again, like the little hearts, like I made with my silhouette machine. And then I just like I couldn't find any paper like this, so in this case, like you could just use die cuts to make papers. And so I just stuck the little hearts on, and I also like made different gnomes to go on the front here. So here's one, and he's holding like a milkshake, and those milkshake little drinks were these stickers that I got from Dollarama, and it looks like this is also available at Hobby Lobby this year as well. So that is interesting. So I just stuck a little drink in his hand, and up here I made a pink tulle bow, and then added this like gummy bear cabochon in the middle, and it's a clip. Like you would be able to close the bag with this, but I just put it on one side for now. And then on the back here, I just had this Happy Valentine's Day die cut that I cut out in pink glitter. And then for these little conversation hearts, like I made them using my, you know, silhouette machine, but you could also make them using like simple programs on your computer. For example, like before I had a digital cut machine, I would just use like the paint program, or and also like you know, Windows, the photo Windows photos, so that I could resize them. And like I just wanted to show you like a cost-effective way to make these would be just to like print out the letters. So they're in a hot pink. And then, so what I did is I just printed them out on colored cardstock. That way you just feed the color cardstock through your printer, and you're not wasting ink, like colored ink too much. All I'm doing is I'm just printing the words. And this is what it looks like. So even if you didn't have a digital cut file, what you can do is, if you have hearts, right, you could, for example, here's a Fisker's heart punch that I have. And if you take a look at the size, right, you could make words or little sentiments that would fit in onto that heart, and then use your punch to, like, you know, cut them out like this. Just to show you, like, that's one way where you could make your own conversation hearts. So that's how I made those. But I mean, I did use my digital cutter, but you could definitely make them yourself as well if you have a desktop. And so this is the first bag that I made. Just gonna move it over here. And then here's another one. And again, like the same thing happening, but this time just like different, like pink cardstock I use for the bag. And then I cut out the Happy Valentine's in red glitter on the back here. And then for the front here, he's holding a little milkshake, like just another one of the stickers. And then this is the last one that I made. And then again, like you could definitely use your die cuts to make your own paper, which I did with this one. The little macarons, like I just created those many years ago using my like silhouette machine. And then like this year, I know that Craft has like macarons in some of their die sets. So you could also use that as well. And then, so this is what it looks like. And then just another same thing happening at the back. And then on the inside, I just have this embellishment that I made, and it's a gumball machine. So this gumball machine was made using a die from the Andy store. And for it, I put like some conversation hearts inside, because there's something about conversation hearts that I'm so obsessed about when it comes to Valentine's. It's probably like the pastel colors. So that's another thing that I made here. And then I just added a little bow here at the top. And then I did make another gumball machine, and this is how this one turned out. So this one, I added some shaker bits, like the little teddy bear is from some clip art that I purchased off of Etsy. It's from the Scarlet Art Etsy shop, which I'll put a link to in the description box below. And then just added like different shaker bits. So you can definitely, you know, get really creative with your shaker bits. So that is another one that I made. And then also I made a third one, which is this one. And then this one, I did make it double-sided. and it looks like this. And then in the middle there, as well as down here, like where the you know, candies come out of the Gumball machine, like I also stuck another heart down here. And these hearts are actually from a sticker set that I got from Dollarama as well, which looks like this. And like I was looking at all the shaker bits that I have, and like it was so boring, like so I had to like come up with my own. And to make these, all I did was I stuck the two hearts back to back, and it worked out perfectly for this. And I loved how that turned out. And then so let me show you this die. Okay, so this is what the die set looks like. It comes with all these little pieces, and I actually had this in my, like, I have had this for quite some time, but never worked with it because of all the little pieces. Like, it really makes a cute gumball machine, but the only thing I wish is that it had like a backer piece so that you could, you know, piece it all together easily. But in this case, like, it's kind of all up in the air. And I mean, like, this kind of die set that doesn't come with a backer piece is really good for, like, if you are like just sticking projects like straight onto paper, like it's not that easy to make an embellishment like this. But I mean, you can, but it just requires more work. So let me show you what I did. So in order to make your own backer piece, you would just have to like piece everything together like I did here. And then I held some of it together with, like, you know, washi tape or glued it down. And then I had to, like, you could make your own by like tracing this whole thing onto a piece of paper so that you get something like this. That way you get your own backer piece. But in this case, all I did was I scanned this into my Silhouette machine, and then I was able to create my own. That way I could make these more quickly. So that's the only thing, like, I wish, you know, like when you're buying dies, just be careful and just take a look at to see if they have a backing piece. That way it does make your life like much easier. Okay, so those are how my little treat bags and gumball machines turned out. So I'm just gonna move these aside. And then I couldn't make like a gnome project without incorporating a like one of those like red truck, or in case this one, a pink truck. Like, again, I didn't have anything much to work with, so I found this cut file from an Etsy shop, which I'll put a link to it in the description box below. So it did come with like this truck, like a red truck, and then it also has hearts, but and it didn't come with these gnomes. Again, these gnomes are the ones that I made, and I just tucked them into this project because I just wanted to show you, like, there are many ways to use like certain cut files or like die cuts. And then in this case, I did make it a pink and red theme. And then for these hearts here, I actually just stuck them onto this piece of acetate. That way it looks like the hearts are like suspended like in the air. And then I just punched some eyelets onto the side here and added this ribbon so that I can hang this decoration. So and then like making this, like sticking these foam hearts onto this acetate actually gave me like a whole bunch of ideas. Like, you can stick the foam hearts onto like acetate boxes, like acetate memory dex cards, like so many things you can do. Like, it just, like, all these ideas started coming to my head when I put this together. And then another thing is, yeah, so this is like a really great way to use up those foam hearts. And like, all you have to do is just remove the backing on them, and they stick so nicely to the acetate. So that's how this other little decoration turned out. And then, oh yeah, I got a question from one of my subscribers asking how, like, I pieced together like die cuts. So basically, you would just start with a base piece and then, you know, add layers to it. So you start from the bottom and then you work your way to the top like this. So that's like the process. So pretty simple. And then for this one, all I did was like all the hearts that were in the negative space from all the other pieces that I cut out, I just added them into the middle here, like where the hearts are. So that is how that is done. And then the next thing that I did is I got this banner from Dollarama, and it looks like this. Just gonna grab it here. So I found this chipboard banner that you can get from Dollarama this year, and it's called the heart shape banner, and I got it for like $1.25, and it comes with like the 6 chipboard quality glitter hearts, glitter and foil, which I think is so pretty. So this is what I used for my next project. And like the purple hearts didn't really go with the what I'm making. So let me just grab it. So I just, what I did is I used that Sweet Talk paper on one of the hearts, like on the purple hearts. And I just scanned it into my silhouette machine so that I can cut them out and put them like, you know, cover those hearts. And so I decided to make a little tag flip. And this tag flip is in a baking theme. And basically for this, all I did was I just grabbed whatever dies that I had in my collection. Like for example, from a lot of them came from Cottage Cuts, like this little mixer here. And I just made the gnomes in a different size so that they could fit onto this heart. And and then over here, like I added like the conversation heart charms. And so this tag flip, I kept it really simple because I wasn't sure if I wanted to like, you know, use it as a banner, because I could easily take this off and put them onto a banner. Like, I mean, make a banner out of it. And then here's another one. And this one's like holding a little bowl, and he's got like the conversation hearts inside the bowl with this spatula. And then here's another little charm. For all of them, I used the conversation hearts that I got in a recent haul, and like added little jump rings, because I really didn't have to do anything with these hearts, because like they're so pretty as is, and they already have like the holes punched and everything. And then here's another one. So this one's like a red foil. And then this one's holding a measuring cup, and I believe this came from a Cottage Cuts die set. It's like the one with the snowman. And then I just put some like conversation hearts into the measuring cup, and that's how this turned out. And then here's another one. It's that like the purple heart again, and I covered it with the Sweet Talk paper. And this one's holding a whisk in his hand and a little cookie that I just, you know, fussy cut out from the paper here. And then this one I actually turned into a shaker, and I put those conversation hearts like shaker bits into it. And this is what it looks like on the back. I'm just gonna flip this over. So basically, because this chipboard is already thick, right, you could put 2 of them together to make a shaker out of this, and then just line them with acetate like I did here. And then if you don't have like a die cut machine, you could also like just trace around them. And then this one's holding a rolling pin, and he's got another cookie in his hand. And this is the little heart charm. And then this is the last one. So he's holding this baking tray with the cookies on it. So this was like a simple one to make. And then there's like a lot of pink and red, so I really wanted to see if I can do something different. And what I did is I took out the Miss Claus paper pad that I got from Michael's, and I made these little purses. And the purses were made using the round, like the cutting box dies that I got from the Alina craft store, which I'm gonna put a link to it in the description box. And I also have a tutorial on these little bags that I made, in case you're interested. But these ones are actually a little, they're a little bit bigger than the ones in my tutorial. So let me show you the first one. This paper was actually from a DCWV like confetti paper pad. And for this one, I had this little gnome here and he's holding a balloon. And this little heart, like the balloon string is like a cottage cuts die. And then this is just like a little pearl that I have like in my stash for many years, and I finally took it out to use because it's now or never to use all my Valentine stuff. And then I just added these little paper flowers that I got from Dollarama here that I glittered up. And then on the flip side, I have this Happy Valentine's Day sentiment, which I layered with cardstock a couple times just to make it pop. And so this is, and then on the side here, I have a little teddy bear hanging off the side. And then like I don't have anything on the inside of these, and this is what it looks like. But I really have fun making these little you know, purses. And then so that's one of them. And then here's another one. And then for this one, I did put a shaker on the front here. And then this shaker is a pretty pink posh die, which looks like this. It says love in the middle. And I think it's so pretty with the scalloped edge. And then I just added some like holographic and little pink shaker bits on the inside. And then on the side here, I have a little bow charm as well as a little teddy bear here. And this is the back. So on the back here, this little gnome is holding a box of chocolates. And so the box of chocolates I just made with like my silhouette machine, and then the hearts were like from other dies that I had, and then you know, you can just make it look like a gift by cutting these lines yourself. And then I just added some of these like gems that I got from Dollarama recently, and again I have the paper flowers. And then for this last one, it's a again from the Miss Claus paper pad, and then I have like these shaker bits, and then the love shaker bits, the sequins is actually from Dollarama that I just recently hauled, and I think it's so cute. And then on the side here is this gold rose charm that I recently hauled, and then I have also a gold teddy bear. And then on the back here, I added some of these little, they're supposed to be brads that I got from Hobby Lobby, like these little gold diamonds. And then this little gnome is holding a teddy bear, again from the Scarlet Tart Etsy shop. And then the paper flowers that I made over here. I love making these. These are like so fun, and like if you mass produce them, they are kind of like, they go by really fast to make. And then the other thing that I did was I took out this Hershey Kiss die that you can get from the CRAFTS store, and it also comes with these pieces like to make these cute little lips that you can add as shaker bits. And then, so I did make some more shakers, and this is how they turned out. And for this one, like, I kept them really simple. Like, I just made the kiss in a, like, a white glitter paper, and then added this Queen and Company bow over here. And then this cutie word die is also from the CRAFTS store that I recently hauled. And then in the background here, I have that Martha Stewart paper. And then those are the little hearts, I mean, the little lips that are from the die set. And these guys, like, I kept them really simple. So that's the first one. And then I also made another one, and it looks like this. And then for each of them, I just put like different papers in the back and gave them like different shaker bits to change it up. But for all of them, I used the cutie word sentiment because the other ones were kind of a little too big for this. So I just, you know, used cutie for all of them. And then this is how the last one turned out. And then again, I kept it really simple. Yeah, so those are my gnome Valentine's projects for this year. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really wanted to welcome all my new subscribers and thank everyone else for watching. Bye.